everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore, and welcome to my channel. Today is our simple stamping for beginners. However, we are starting a new series, and it is called Anyone Can Do It, and it is simple stamping and paper crafts. So we're going to be including box making, treat holders, cards are still going to be included in this, but it's all from the beginner's point of view, so that for those of you starting out, you can do this. So let's get started. Today we're doing these really quick and easy treat holders. Today we're going to use the Celebrate with Cake stamp set. There's so many options. Look at how cute all of these examples are, and you can do all of these. These are all cards right here, but we are going to make a treat holder today. I will at a later date probably show you a card to do with it, but right now this is the one we're sharing. And this one is super simple because you're only using 2 stamps. You're using these flowers here, and they line up perfectly with these little stems. So today I'm going to show you how to put a couple other ones together. We're going to use the bird, the little hat, It's Your Day, and the balloon. So we're going to make it just a little bit more advanced, and it's not anything hard, and I'm going to show you because photopolymer stamps you can line up very easily, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Alright, so this is what we're going to create, and we're going to use this time the Highland Heather. This is from our 6x6, and it's the Subtles pack. It comes in all of our color families, and there are 4 sheets. There are 4 sheets of each design, and there are 4 designs on here. But we're going to use this one because we're sticking with the same theme as this one. And we're going to go ahead and score this piece. So I'm bringing my Simply Scored up here. This is our scoring tool, and I know a lot of you are familiar with it. And on the 1/6" side, we're going to score it at 1/2, at 2 1/2, at 3 1/4, and at 5 1/4. And then you're going to turn it, and you're going to score it at 3/4 inch. That is it. And when you're using designer series paper to make your boxes, you don't need to use a bone folder or keep scoring it, because this is thinner than our cardstock, and so you want to be a little bit more careful with it. So this 1/2 inch piece is going to bar a glue tab, and we're just cutting that little corner off. And now I don't know if you can see very good. This one may not have been the best to show you on, but there is this 3/4 inch on this side, and we're just going to cut up each one of these. And I always cut a little bit away so that you have it a little bit angled, and it seems to fold better when you do this. So we are going to do it on this side too, and then right on this end piece, and get that one right there. So it's going to look like that. Now this is all ready to go. Now we're just going to fold it, and when I use designer series paper, I just use my finger. I don't need a bone folder. That makes it even easier. Now here you want to use some kind of a strong adhesive. We have something called tear and tape, and it is our double-sided adhesive. You can use wet glue if you don't have this, or any kind of strong adhesive. Now it has a backing. I'm going to remove that backing. Once you get used to watching me do these, you will know what I am talking about through each video. But since this is the first one, I wanted to go a little bit more in detail with it. Alright, so where this seam is going to be the back of our box. We're going to fold. Actually, this is a bag. We're going to fold these in, and on the front side you want it to go back. And again, use the same tear and tape. I'm going to use this Fast Fuse, You can even use wet glue here, and then we're going to seal that bottom piece down. Now usually when I'm doing this, if it doesn't stick very well, just grab a bone folder and give it a little press, and it will be sealed down. So this is the front of our box. You're going to squeeze the top together. You're going to use a hole punch to put a hole in the top here. We're going to use some of our flax ribbon here, and you only need a small piece. We are going to fold it over, and we're going to use some of our baker's twine to hold this together. Now whenever I do this, I always seem to need one more hand, which you'll probably find the same thing. So I always take my baker's twine and I form a circle, and then I just set this inside the circle, and then I will pull these tight. And then just push it down to the bottom so you can tie it. I know a lot of more advanced paper crafters will also do very easy boxes, and they use them for craft fairs and craft shows, and so these are going to be really nice for that too. Something very quick and easy to do. So that's the top of our bag. I want to keep calling it a box, but it is a bag, and just make them as long as you like. Alright, so now let's get stamping. So you'll need a piece of Whisper White and an extra piece of, this is Highland Heather. And the Highland Heather is for the matting that we're going to put behind our stamped image. And then we're going to use this die to cut out the circle where we stamp our little bird. Now I'm using our layering circles, and if you are a beginner, this is a great bunch to have because you can layer all different kinds of sizes and everything for it. So this is one of those that you'd probably want to consider when buying your stamp set. Now here I'm going to show you how you can do this an easy way. I'm going to take all my stamps, and I've got them all on clear blocks. And you can see that they're see-through. We are going to use Pool Party first, and that's going to be for our little bird. And I'm going to stamp right inside the circle. So I'm guaranteed that these are all going to fit inside the circle. So you're going to stamp your bird first. And then we're going to give him a party hat with some Calypso coral. And this will line up. You can see right through it, so you can see where to put it on his head. And then his little beak is going to hold a Highland Heather balloon. And you can line that up so that he is holding that. Do it right over his beak, so it looks like he's holding it. And then we're going to just use some Tuxedo Black Memento, and we're going to put our It's Your Day right next to it. And that's it. Now we're going to bring the Big Shot up here and cut these both out and attach them to our bag, and we will be completely done. Now if you have punches that will fit this, then go right ahead and use your punches. But I didn't have punches these sizes, so I am using my framelits. I use the framelits or the dies more than I use anything else. So my Big Shot gets a lot of work. You can tell by the plates. Alright, so we're done. That is it. Now it's going to cut out these shapes for me. And look at how cute he is. And then we're going to attach him to the front of the bag, and we will be completely done. So I'm just using some snail adhesive. And we're going to line this up. And then we're going to use we're going to pop it up with some dimensionals. And these are little foam. We're just going to put 2 on the back, and then we're going to put it on our bag, and we will be ready to go. Just like that. Very quick and easy, and this is a great craft fair type thing because you can fill it with like Hershey's Kisses or something like that for birthdays. But look how cute. So I hope you enjoyed the first one in our new stamping series. Anyone can do it. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. And I hope you enjoyed it. Have a blessed one, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later. Bye.